Hey guys, what's up? Back here in the shed. Actually, this is just after round 2. So I'm going to recap video, or round 1 I should say, first, and show you guys some footage of what happened there, but might make it a 2-part episode since there's been a whole bunch of things that have happened. So round 1, the first drift day of 2020, the craziest year to be in, the return of Drift Tasmania. It was a big build-up with Skin, myself and Josiah. Skin and I definitely building new cars, Josiah doing a lot of work to his also. And you know, we've done everything to the Crusader and the JZX. We've done gearboxes and clutches and turbos and manifolds and ECUs and digital dashes, all that. I mean, you guys know what we did. And so we're going into these events with basically, no seat time in them, hardly any. We did the skid pan day, and I don't know if you remember, my car caught on fire and Skinner's car had heaps too much grip. And anyway, so we left super early on the Saturday morning. I think we left at 5 o'clock, and because the JZX was a street car, I loaded it up and I drove it all the way there, which is really cool, super gangster. That's what I used to do way back in the day, so that was a really fun experience. Skinner trailered it down, but even that was a disaster within itself because the trailer that he hired sucked. And anyway, we made it there and stoked to be driving. And I know for sure I really struggled to just drive like I knew I could. I don't know if it was that I was scared to really throw the car because it was big and heavy, and pretty laggy and just very different to the Silvia in almost every way, or whether it was, I was scared to crash it, or maybe a bunch of different things. But I drove okay and have fun, but I really felt like I definitely let myself down and didn't drive as good as I could. I took heaps of passengers, which was really fun, taking people along for rides, and took my friends and family for rides as well. But unfortunately, I didn't even qualify, so I didn't get to battle, which was fine. Obviously, I wasn't there to set the world on fire, and considering it was a sellout event, I think there was 60 competitors and only a top 16. Even to qualify was a pretty big feat within itself. So I drove, had a really good day. All in all, drove the car home, no mishaps. This is my friend's car. His name's Simon. He's tall, and this is the coolest car here. Simon, may I sit in it, Simon? Oh, now this is the dream. It's got, do the heaters work?
Then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired of yesterday.
basically got home and after the event and sort of had a bit of a list of what I wanted to do to improve the car. And I don't know if you're into JZXs, but people just really want them at the moment. And so I got offered, a pretty good deal for the JZX. So I actually sold it. I sold the Chaser to a really cool guy in Melbourne. He has had one before and he can drive really well, so it's cool to see it going to someone that's going to use it for what it was built for. And then I was sort of sitting on that money, not knowing what to buy, and to be honest,